Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Denmark lining up in what very much looks as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-lying defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
Way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. João Cancelo. Here's Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's heaved it away. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Nice bit of trickery. Now who's going to be first to this? Pedro Neto! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fired it. Oh, shooting chance! No, not this time.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Gently done.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He has found the way through. Now the finish! He can get that clear. Antonio Silva. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Hoylu. Vint. Now then, the ball's come loose. Denmark have a free kick. Just a whisker away. Vitinha and Antonio Silva. And it's Cancelo. And he goes cross-field. Rafael Leao.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Denmark get it back again. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Now that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Moved on forwards. The whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just...
Cancelo gets good distance on it. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now, what about a counter-attack? Antonio Silva. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Eriksen. Oh, that's a key interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a little off target. Eriksen. Vint. And that's put paid to a promising move. Some really good ball movement. Vestergaard. To Eriksson. Vint. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Rafael Leao. Oh, well played. Eriksson being hunted in packs.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Portugal seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Vitinha. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rafael Leao is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away with one there. They've played it short. Denmark can start a counter here. Antonio Silva. And it's played forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Portugal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Look at this chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That'll be a corner. And it's been taken short. Crossed in again. Goes for the header! He can pounce on that.
Portugal clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good, even at this late stage now.
Oh, offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Fiddles it through. Great hit! He has done it! Finally the breakthrough! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Denmark draw first blood here.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
That's been drilled in. Pedro Neto! Should have equalised.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Interesting ball, and nicely intercepted.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shifted upfield.
Diogo Dalot.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Ericsson.